So I'm here today with my friend Jim, and behind us is his 1966 Chevrolet El Camino. You've owned this one for a long time, Jim, but this wasn't your first El Camino.
No, it wasn't. First one I bought was in '78. I needed to remodel our house. I needed something to haul stuff around. So I ended up buying that, and I just kind of fell in love with it. Did a lot of Bondo work and stuff on it, but made it presentable. But then got in an accident, and it was totaled. Front and back collision. So then I found this one in a salvage yard for just a shell for $200, and that's the unit. I combined the two, and that's what I got.
And so in the decades that you've owned this particular El Camino, you've done, is it two kind of big overhauls? One was in the 90s and then again in the early 2000s?
Correct. All because of frames. These are box frames, and the Midwest is really rough on cars. First frame was really rotting away to nothing, and I replaced it with a frame that was much better but not perfect. And the second time I found a perfect frame.
So Jim, you've done a lot of work to this car. You said you painted it 3 times and all the same color.
It's a 1975 Corvette medium metallic blue. I just saw the color and I fell in love with it.
And Jim, what do you have under hood?
327 board 30 over with a Holley 600 4-barrel. Nothing fancy, but it's got 138,000 miles on a rebuild and it's still running strong.
And one of the unique things you told me earlier was you said that you've seen the odometer turn over twice now.
Yep. It was over 100 when I got it, and I've seen it over twice, and it's coming up on 89,000. So.
And I think one of the most perhaps shocking aspects of that is you said the longest trip that you've taken is just the Wisconsin Dells.
Right.
So 300,000 miles all on local trips.
Definitely.
So Jim, what is it about the El Camino that you mentioned the first one, you were remodeling your house, you needed something that could haul, but then after the accident, what made you want to get another one, and what made you want to keep on to it for so long?
Well, it's a unique vehicle because it's not a car, not a truck, or it's a combination of both, I should say. And it drives like a car, but you can haul stuff around and use it as a pickup truck. But, you know, I've hauled gravel, I've hauled car parts, back in the day, I hauled the kids in the back. Just a fun car.
Well, thanks, Jim, for sharing your story. And if you want to see more classic recollections just like this, go to dailyherald.com.